All right, ladies and gentlemen, you are welcome to another great episode on your favorite political talk show, The Truth with Ben Jokes. Now, for the past 10 years in this country, we have been battling with the kind of insecurity that we never experienced at any point in our history, to the point that insecurity took a severe hit on every single aspect of our nationhood, down to our personal day-to-day lives as citizens. But to this very moment, insecurity is still not confronted head-on by the APC government at both federal and state levels. And that has come as a shock to many Nigerians. Leadership has become a complete joke. It has never been this bad. Things will be happening in Nigeria, problems that threaten our very existence as humans, and it is foreign countries that will be giving us head-ups. They'll be giving us relevant updates and intelligence about our problems. Some weeks ago, WHO Food Program predicted that there would be famine in certain parts of northern Nigeria from July to September, that the famine is going to lead to serious loss of lives. And they are saying that they are looking for ways to help Nigeria. Because last year, they predicted that there would be severe hunger, and the government did nothing until their predictions came to pass. So now they have predicted, and they are still the ones trying to proffer solutions. What a shame. And today, a Dutch intelligence body has alarmed Nigeria of the inflow of deadly jihadists through one of our porous northern borders, and the calamity that their presence would bring in addition to the already prevailing insecurity in Nigeria. Before I show you that scary report and how Nigerians reacted, let me quickly show you this video where Rivers State Governor FUBARA softly mocked some WIKE. You know, after FUBARA and the people of Rivers State disgraced WIKE and his loyalist chairman 2 days ago, a lot of APC supporters have been online spreading rumors that WIKE has used federal might to lock down the whole of Rivers State, that police everywhere, tension, that activities are not going on. But FUBARA in this video dispelled that rumor, saying everywhere is calm and that he is fully in charge. See the video.
Rivers State Governor FUBARA is in Omuma local government area. Accompanied by his Commissioner for Works, the head of the civil service, and the traditional ruler of the area, Governor FUBARA has come to inspect work on the 14.6-kilometer Omodu Eberi Omuma Road being constructed by his administration.
The project was supposed to be part of our one-year anniversary project, but we found out that some part of the job, if completed, will link Rivers State to Abia State, and we felt there was no need to commission it halfway without joining that part that connects us to Abia. So we directed the Ministry of Works to extend the project. So we're here to see what is happening and to prepare ourselves that maybe in the next 2 months we might likely be coming here to commission this project for the good people of Omuma.
With the state back in the news again, Governor FUBARA is telling anyone who cares to listen that Rivers State is peaceful and that he will do everything to see that it remains so.
Rivers State is peaceful. You can see we are moving about inspecting, as against what you see on the screens of your television, that police is everywhere, that we don't move about anymore, that Rivers State is under siege. We're not under siege. The state is free.
You heard that. He said, ignore what you see and hear in the media. Rivers State is peaceful and I will do everything to see it remain so. WIKE is finished in Rivers State. You heard how FUBARA paused the commissioning of a road project so that he can link the road to Abia State. That is the southern spirit, the true southern spirit. Quietly taking the right decisions, not that loud and foul-mouthed rogue called WIKE. This is just the beginning of WIKE's downfall for what he did during the 2023 presidential election in Rivers State. His fall will be worse than that of Rotimi Amechi. It was his crafted statue that they pulled down 2 days ago. Even his physical status will be pulled down. Imagine the drunk WIKE had the effrontery to say that he has more political value than Peter Obi during the campaign last year. Look at him now. Obi came to your state and defeated you as sitting governor, and you had to steal his votes. And just under 1 year, karma has caught up with you. Now, let us look at that security report that Dutch intelligence supplied the Nigerian government. Look at how the papers reported it. Insecurity. Jihadists flooding Nigeria through Benin Republic reports. A new report has revealed that there is ample evidence that jihadi fighters from the Sahel region have crossed into Nigeria through the Benin Republic border. The report was released on Wednesday by the Klingendel Institute, a Dutch think tank which has done extensive research in the Sahel. The Sahel region has seen a surge in terrorist attacks and extremism, particularly in countries such as Mali, Burkina Faso, and Niger Republic. The tri-border region in these countries has been particularly affected, with terrorist groups like Al-Qaeda and the Islamic State expanding their influence and carrying out attacks on government forces and civilians. Benin, which shares borders with Nigeria, Niger Republic, and Burkina Faso, has also seen an uptick in violent extremism in its northern region. That violence has now seeped into Nigeria, the Klingendel Institute said. According to the report, banditry is reimagined in zones controlled by the Jamaat Nusrat Islam wal Muslimin, a militant jihadist organization in Benin, and that the bandits seem to have Nigerian connections. The report said the extremists have settled in Kanji Lake National Park in Niger and Kebbi states. Evidence suggests this involves Sahelian extremists. Another group would be Darul Salam, a group linked to Boko Haram, if not fully affiliated, with an open attitude towards bandits, the report said. They are now settled at the Kanji Lake National Park in Niger and Kebbi states. So they are not only entering, they have settled in Niger and Kebbi states around the Kanji Lake area, and they are still entering. So all the budget that goes into security, what do they do with it? No intelligence provided. What kind of danger are we in this country like this? And look at how Nigerians reacted. Look at some of the tweet reactions. This tweet here says, Nigeria don't have border security agencies. How are they managing to cross the borders without interception? I don't understand, my brother. With everything that is going on in this country, our borders are still very porous. Even if these APC guys were the ones that brought these people into this country in 2015, how about the ones that are coming in now? Can't you stop those ones? Are you going to open this country up to all the terrorists in the world? This tweet here by Betsuaye says, Nigeria no get immigration office at the border because I can see them between states in the south. They only stay between states, extorting money from Nigerians. You are not doing your real job. Look at the caliber of people that are entering this country with the insecurity that is already on ground. Do you want to exterminate the entire country? And this tweet by Mr. Essential says, our immigration system is weak to the extent of illegal immigrants who Fulani terrorists can migrate to the country without any interception from the security forces at the border. You protect Aso Rock with billions of naira, but can't render same services to the people. It's such a shame. And Big J here says, this alarming security breach not only exposes the vulnerabilities in Nigeria's defense infrastructure, but also raises grave concerns about the potential for increased violence and instability in a region already grappling with the scourge of terrorism. Oh, and Centigraph here says, through the Kamba border in Kebbi State, that place is very porous. Nigeria, a failed state, country that lacks a proper border control team or manned border wall. That's a failed state. When you compromise your security, what else is left? But while some Nigerians found it as a really, really serious issue and reacted very tensely, some decided to joke with it, mocking Senate President Akpabio in the process. This tweet here says, they said upon singing the national anthem, they will understand and stop causing chaos, according to the Senate President, Godswill Akpabio. Tony Aja here says, I thought that the new national anthem will end banditry, according to Akpabio. And this tweet here says, not a big deal. Just sing the latest national anthem to them and you'll be fine. Umoren says, and our gallant security team are busy chasing rice and vehicle smugglers. Oh! Pilolo says, the Nigerian youths are challenging Ghana on whose jollof is better, instead of using that energy to hold their government accountable to fight those bandits. What is the use of having more weapons than Ghana if you can't use it to defend yourself from jihadist groups? Anyway, it is what it is. This is the APC. I don't expect anything less. Every day, there is always bad news. With APC, sufficient for a day is the bad news thereof. Trying to search for good news under this administration is like trying to get water out of a rock. And this is how it will continue. This thing has happened now. You will see the government, they will not react. Before you know, you will see that the level of killings in northern Nigeria will increase. And from that Niger state, they will enter Jeba. Before you know, Kwara state, they are entering southwest. This is how this thing will continue to spread. Nigerians must come out and say no. Nigerians must put their foot down, because this place that the APC is taking Nigeria, if we get there, we might not be able to return. Nigerians, let us use our tongue to count our teeth and wake up. But until then, make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here, so don't go.